Hey everybody, welcome to He Hunt, She Cooks. My name is Bobby Jo Wasilko. I'm going to be making for you one of my favorite venison recipes. I have some venison medallions that I've crusted with some Montreal seasoning for 24 hours, and then I'm going to make a quick red wine pan sauce. This is one of my favorites. I think you guys are going to love it, so let's get started. Okay, now the first thing we're going to work on is doing the sauce. Not a hard one at all. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. Just a little bit, a couple tablespoons is probably good enough. And then I'm going to add a half a shallot. Okay, I'm going to give this a stir. We're going to get this a little bit caramelized. Okay. I like the smell of shallots, and they got a great flavor in any sauce. You want to mince it nice and small. Okay. Then we're going to add about, I don't know, it's probably about a half a cup of dried cherries. Now you can add some dried cherries, you can do dried blueberries, dried apples, dried cranberries, anything you want, it's fine, whatever you like. You can also add some fresh berries as well if they're in season. Blueberries are great, raspberries, blackberries, whatever you have. Okay, I'm going to have that sauteing a little bit. I'm going to add some wine, everybody's favorite thing. I'd say about a half a cup or so. You don't need too much, just a little bit. I'm going to get this heating up here a little bit. Okay. Some veal stock. You can use veal stock, you can use beef stock, you can use venison stock, whatever you've got. I'd say it's about a half a cup. We're going to give this a stir. Okay. We're going to add just a little bit of pepper. I'm not going to add any salt right now because honestly I don't think we're going to need it. Okay. I'm going to get this on the pan on the stove here. We've got it a little bit. Now while this is reducing, I'd say probably about a medium high, you can leave it there. Okay, don't worry, this is just my burner. All right, my trusty cast iron pan. Add just a little bit of olive oil. Now I've crusted these venison medallions, they're about 3 ounces each. I've crusted them with a little bit of Montreal seasoning. I've done it 24 hours ahead. I think that's really great for developing some really awesome flavor in the steak. Now, if you don't use Montreal seasoning, that's fine. I always say kosher salt, 24 hours ahead. Do probably about a half a tablespoon per pound of a steak. That's all you need to do. And I'm telling you, just that small step makes such a huge difference in your venison and everything that you cook. I do it all the time. Every red meat, even chicken, pheasant, quail, everything. Everything gets a really great salt rub about 24 hours ahead. Okay, I'll toss these in. Turn up my heat just a little bit more. Okay. I like my induction burner. It's great with cast iron pans. Nothing works better than a cast iron pan for getting really great even heat. I love using this. This is my favorite, probably my favorite burner in the whole kitchen is my induction burner, and cast iron pan is my favorite. So I got a good sizzle going here. What we want to do is just develop a nice brown coating on it, you know. I have the oven turned on to 350 degrees already. It's already been on for about 10 minutes to bring it up to temperature. So what we're going to do is we're going to give these a great sear, finish them up in the oven, and that way the oven does all the work for us. And then once the sauce is reduced, and I'll throw a couple of side dishes on, and we've got dinner. Take a look here. Yeah. Nice, developing a nice brown sear. Looks like that. This is the best. It's my favorite thing in the world. What's great about this too is that I've taken the bones out, and a lot of times I love doing a nice French rack or a nice bone chop. But for these, because I'm on a time situation here, I want to make sure that I have something that I can cook quickly. And these loin medallions will cook very fast. So I'd say maybe 6 minutes in the oven once they have a sear is all you need on these. And during that time, your sauce is reducing. So it's easy. Okay. It's got a nice sear on there. I'm going to turn it on the edge just a little bit. Stand up there a little bit. I think venison is one of my favorites. I think actually it's probably everybody's favorite to eat, but it's lean, it's healthy for you, it's free range as you can get. My husband Danny got this venison in muzzleloader season last year, so got it in Pennsylvania when we We go back to Pennsylvania in our hometown to hunt every year, at least 2 or 3 times a year. All right, I think these are good. I'm going to toss these up in the oven. Okay, I'm going to set that and forget it. Bring my sauce back to the stove. As you can see, it's already starting to really reduce quickly. It reduces fast, and that's what we want. We want to concentrate all of that flavor and get it ready for a nice rich sauce to pour over our steak. So we got this ready to go. So these steaks are going to be in about 6 minutes. So let's just take 1 second. We'll be right back, and we're going to have dinner. Okay, you guys, the venison's ready. Let's go get it. Take it easy. I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of sauce on it first. Let me set this out of the way just a little bit. Like some sauce. Sometimes I put sauce on the top, sometimes on the bottom. So you can see the cherries have all kind of rehydrated and nice little beautiful ruby red sauce on here. I love it. Okay. Just a little bit of sauce. On my steaks here. This is heavy. Okay. Look, you guys. Are these not beautiful or what? I'm telling you. Best thing in the world is venison. Okay. All right. Ready to go? Let's take a look here. Beautiful pink. I can see it already. Look at that. Nice medium. Oh yeah. Okay. It's good. This is good stuff. I'm telling you. Give this one a try, and you're gonna love it. HeHuntSheCooks.com. We'll see you next time. Bye. For this and other recipes, go to HeHuntSheCooks.com.